Hello, I'm Clint Dyer, Deputy Artistic Director of the National Theatre, and I'm happy to welcome you to the York Theatre Royal's 2021 Connections Festival. They are welcoming groups from across the North East. I'm really excited to see what they've been working on. Connections is the National Theatre's nationwide youth theatre programme. We strive to commission writers to create plays written specifically for young people to perform on professional stages across the UK. These plays put young people and their experiences centre stage. And in a year where we have all been incredibly isolated, they have allowed the participants to connect imaginatively to different worlds and ideas. Despite the global pandemic and the closure of schools and theatres, it has been incredible to see the hard work and dedication and passion that these young people, their teachers, and the youth theatre leaders are putting to creating performances you are going to see throughout this festival. I hope you enjoy them, and I look forward to welcoming you back into the theatre in person very soon.
It happened on a Tuesday.
Which is surprising, because nothing decent ever happens on a Tuesday.
Everyone knows that. Tuesdays, they're nothing.
They're grey.
They're all beige.
Lame.
But this Tuesday...
Well, it started off the same as any other.
Wake up. Hello. A snooze. Have breakfast.
Brush teeth.
Shoes on. Coat on.
Bag on. And go to lane and school.
Even the name is dull. It's not even at the end of a lane.
Old concrete buildings. Plastic annexes, a sports field, a yard.
Just a normal school. We do breakfast club before lessons, have some cornflakes and then do aerobics.
It's so fun!
Morning registration.
Hey, miss.
Hey, miss.
Hey, miss.
Hey, miss. The sneaker lads took out phones before we have to put them away for the day.
Is that a phone?
No.
No.
Give it to me now. You'll get it back at the end of the day.
Oh.
First lesson.
Physics.
English.
Art.
PE. History.
Bell rings.
Wait, that is for me, not for you. You are dismissed.
Second lesson.
Geography.
Chemistry.
French.
Business studies.
Math.
Lunchtime.
And that's when it happened.
It started off the same as every other Tuesday lunchtime.
I was eating a Mars bar.
I was in detention.
I was kicking the football with Josh and Tia.
I was standing in the lunch queue.
I was on the toilet.
I was biting my nails.
I was avoiding Mr. Simmons.
I was sneezing.
I was crying.
I was playing hockey.
I was talking to Alex.
Can you hear that?
What?
That?
Started off all quiet at first. It was like a low hum that you could barely notice. Just a scratching out of sight and an irritation in your ear.
Suddenly though, everybody started pouring into the schoolyard from all directions. Hundreds of us, all of us, from every single year, staff as well. all flocking into the schoolyard to see what the sound was.
The sound that was building and growing to a loud squealing.
A high screeching.
A cracking. A breaking.
Oh my god, where is it and where's it coming from?
The sky. Are you sure?
Positive. We all looked up. We squinted.
Peered.
Stared.
The sky over the schoolyard started changing colour, from turquoise to sapphire to aqua to navy and every shade in between.
It swelled and pulsed, and it was beautiful.
It was scary. Then suddenly, it ripped apart. Loud scraping blew away from blue. Clouds torn in two. A fat, jagged tear across the sky.
Yeah, he was on holiday and...
Where? We all shivered and blinked as they went through the register.
Joey?
Here.
Evie?
Here.
Mark.
Here.
Franky?
Here.
Yasmin?
Here.
Leon. Leon?
Mrs. Turner took our class register because Miss Humphreys was gone, last seen spinning up through the sky.
I was meant to have detention with him later.
Not anymore.
Chloe.
Here.
Billy?
Here. Ash?
Here.
Hang on.
Hang on.
You're...
Yeah.
No.
No.
Stop copying me.
Stop copying me.
Why'd you look the same as me?
It's you who looks the same as me.
Freckles here, here, here.
Wonky ears trying to hide them in your hair.
Can you do that thing with your little finger?
Yeah. Have you got that scar on your knee?
Yeah.
From falling off your bike?
Yeah, it hurt.
Really hurt.
What's your favourite crisps?
Pickled on your Monster Munch. What's your favourite colour?
Green. Have you got a dog?
A cat.
Called Daryl. Cool.
Two identical people. One who hadn't been here before the sky tore in two.
And as the sky swirled and the windows shook, we looked round and realised that this was just the start of it. As well as Ash suddenly having a double and the people who were missing, there were new people too. People we hadn't seen before.
There was at least one teacher I didn't know, and quite a few kids. It's a big school. We don't all know everyone, but these kids, no one knew them. No one.
And then the ones we did recognise. Classmates, teammates, friends, who were acting different, being different, dressed different, being just different.
That was weird.
Sorry?
That out there. 1 minute we were talking to Emma. Next thing, the ground opens up.
The ground?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me, Charlie?
We're best friends.
No, we're not. We haven't spoken since juniors.
What?
And slowly the whole split in two. Split into us and them.
Faces that were the same as ours, but not us.
Faces we didn't know and never seen before.
Faces that we did know, but were different. We stared.
Blinked.
Frowned at each other from across the hall.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We asked first.
What's going on?
You tell us.
1 minute everything was normal and then an earthquake or, I don't know, the ground opened up, a zigzag across the schoolyard, we got dragged towards it and fell through.
The ground did open. The sky opened.
The ground. The sky. The ground.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any more bizarre.
You haven't said my name, miss.
Who said that?
Me. You haven't said me. I'm here.
Sam.
Billy? I'm so glad you're okay.
Sam, is that you?
I'm scared. What's going on?
It's you.
Is that?
It can't be.
It is?
I don't believe it. It's not possible.
She's right there.
But how? Who is it?
Billy's sister, Sam.
Sam, who died last year, run over by a driver who was texting.
This can't be happening. What if we're all dead?
I don't think so.
Is this heaven? Because if it is, I hope not.
We're not all dead.
Good.
It's obvious really what's happened. Parallel universes.
What?
What?
Huh?
Parallel universes. In our world and their world have collided. What else could it be?
No.
Mm,
That doesn't really make sense.
no.
I've been waiting for something like this to happen. I'm surprised it's taken so long. The signs have been building up for a while.
Have they?
Of course.
Like what signs?
The friction from the different universes piling up and getting squashed together. It's obviously been causing builds up of radiation,
Obviously.
which has been making people act weird, make odd decisions.
But isn't that just everyone all the time?
Okay, making people act weirder than normal, make odder decisions, get more irritated and angry with each other. Definitely an increase in anxiety and depression.
Headaches.
Yeah?
Being tired but not being able to sleep.
Yeah.
I knew it.
This is all a bit of a relief, really. I'm glad to know there's been a reason for it all.
Was worried we were all just going mad.
Me too. I'm Alex, by the way. Are
Yeah.
you from up there?
Yeah.
But you knew this was coming too?
I knew something was going on, but no one would listen.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's no such thing as parallel universes.
Yes, there is.
Says who?
Me?
Us.
Isn't the fact that all this is happening the proof you need?
I don't understand.
Me neither.
It's just stupid.
No, it's not. There's loads of different theories about parallel universes. What they are, where they are, if they are.
Some people say déjà vu is evidence that parallel universes are real. Or the Mandela effect.
The what effect?
People en masse remembering things differently. Google it.
I'm still confused.
Okay, clearly what's occurred is the new people, doubles, the different people, their universes and our universes have collided, which caused the tear.
Simple as that.
Why not? Here, the tear's in the sky and people got pulled up and out.
There, the tears in the ground, and people got sucked down and in.
In all the chaos and everyone whizzing around, we didn't realise at first that people were falling into our universe too.
Exactly.
But how are the different universes? Where do they come from?
That's the question.
I'm sure between us, two heads are better than one.
Yeah. Okay.
We should start by making a list, working out who is where.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest. So first, who is missing from this universe?
Miss Miller.
Mr. Humphreys.
Half the netball team.
The whole lot of year nines.
Has anybody seen Ali and Remy?
They're usually glued to you. Where you are, they are.
Exactly. So, where are they?
Where have you looked?
All over.
They've gone.
I know that. Where?
Where do you think?
No.
I saw them. They spiraled up into the sky, around and around and around each other so fast I couldn't tell which one was which anymore. Higher and higher, and then gone.
But what about me?
You'd rather be up there.
Dunno. Depends what it's like. They'll wish I was there. They're going to be lost without me.
They've got each other. Who have you got, Mac?
What do you mean? Loads of people? Everyone knows me.
And who do we have from the other universe? Who fell in?
A few year 7 boys. They're in huddle in the corner.
Teacher over there with the ugly cardigan.
Yeah, that cardigan's definitely from another planet.
There's Ash and, well, other Ash.
Can you not call me other Ash? My name is Magpie.
Why do they call you that? No one calls me Magpie.
Because I like shiny things.
What?
My granddad called me it once, as a joke, but it stuck.
Don't get it.
I take things sometimes, things that aren't necessarily mine.
You steal things?
Just little things. It's no big deal. And actually, it's not even correct, because I googled it, and magpies are scared of shiny objects, so yeah.
What kind of things do you steal?
Sweets, crisps, jewellery, makeup, anything. Nothing big. Everyone does it.
I don't.
Don't look at me like that.
Is there anyone else from up there?
Billy's sister Sam.
Yes, Sam who died here, but didn't up there.
Is that everyone?
Well, there's you.
Me, yes. And although we're not doubles like Ash and Magpie, or related like Billy and Sam, there's definitely some similarities between us.
Definitely.
Have you lived around here your whole life?
My whole life, yeah. You?
Just moved here last year. My mum got a new job.
What's your mum called?
Sue. What's your dad called?
Tony. Yours?
Don't know my dad.
Well, we tried to work out what was happening. Outside, the sky continued to whirl and churn, changing colour like a bruise, but nobody knew fell in. We figured they'd all probably taken cover too.
We could hear sirens in the distance and the flickering of the blue lights, but no one came.
Why is no one coming to help us?
How can they? Anyone who comes near will get pulled up through the tear.
Oh, my phone's totally dead. Is anyone's phone working?
No.
No.
There's no diatones or Wi-Fi on anything.
This is an actual nightmare.
Do you think this is just happening here or everywhere?
I don't know. I hope my brother's okay.
I hope my dad's okay.
Hope my stepsister's is okay.
Hope my mum's okay.
Oh, I hope my nan's all right.
Hope my rabbit's okay.
Them seemed all right. We were all just scared. Confused.
Hungry.
The two sides merged. We chatted.
Laughed.
Worried.
Hoped.
Waited. All we could do was wait.
You. Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah? I don't know you. Are you from up there?
Yeah.
Why didn't you speak up when they were asking who else fell through? Did you really fall through the ground from another universe?
Suppose so.
What's your name?
Cam.
Cam. Why don't we have a Cam here? Do you ever meet up there?
I don't know.
Oh, you'd know. Everybody knows me. What's that?
An orange?
A what?
An orange?
What's that?
You don't have oranges?
No.
It's a fruit.
A what?
You don't have fruit.
No.
It's good for you.
What does an orange taste like?
Well, it tastes like an orange.
Oh, like chicken?
No.
Like licorice?
No.
Like cabbage?
No.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
I'm joking, these stupid. I know an orange is. Why are you holding it?
Oh, well, it's all I've got from up there.
It'll get sorted out. They'll find a way to get you back.
I don't know if I want to go back.
Why not?
Here might be better.
Why do you say that?
Do you know when you just want the ground to open and swallow you up?
Yeah.
Well, it did. And it was great.
What were you doing when it happened?
Eating my lunch behind the new science block.
What new science block?
Our school has a new science block.
Ours doesn't. Mind you, I hate science. Why are you eating lunch there?
It's quiet and they leave me alone.
They?
I'd been off school for ages with glandular fever. Today was my first day back. It was the registration. Mr. Simmons pointed me out and said, "Welcome back," and made everyone turn around and say it too. He's horrible, Mr. Simmons. I hate him. Do you have him here?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Horrible.
So everyone said, "Welcome back," and I said thanks and smiled. Well, I try to. Sometimes in photos, I look back at them when I'm smiling, and it just looks like I'm having a really difficult poo.
I look great in photos.
Anyway, the morning dragged so slowly, but eventually it was lunchtime. I was just starting to tuck into my sandwich when they came around the corner.
What are you doing?
Just having my lunch.
What are you having it around here for?
Dunno.
Do you think you're too good to see with the rest of us?
No.
Have you got any crisps?
I'm not allowed crisps.
Why not?
Mum says.
Mum says.
I've got an orange.
Go get then. Go on.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does. It's your lunch.
Please just leave me alone.
We're not doing anything.
Stop running into us.
I'm sorry.
You've had this coming for ages.
You're so stuck up.
Think you're better than us? Well, you're not.
And then the ground, it started to shudder and shake.
What's happening?
I didn't even see the crack open at first. It must be right underneath me. I thought I was falling because they pushed me over, but I just kept falling and falling and falling. Straight down, arms by my side, legs straight. Like when I went on the log flume that time at Alton Towers. It was blackness all around me, darker and darker, till it spat me out in the yard. Just me though, not them. Then something bounced off my head and landed with a thud beside me. It was my orange.
What are you looking at? Come over here. You can sit with me. No one's sitting with me, and I don't know why.
Are you warm enough?
Yeah.
Hungry?
No.
Thirsty?
No.
Do you need the toilet?
Oh, baby, if I need the toilet, I'll go to the toilet.
Sorry. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine.
Wait, where are you going?
Nowhere, okay? My foot's just gone to sleep.
Is it okay?
Probably just from sitting down for too long. You know when you get those pins and needles?
Yeah. Horrible. Sam.
What?
When Mum sees you, she's gonna, I don't know, cry probably. Loads.
Yeah.
And swear. Loads.
You know, it's funny. I only just saw this morning.
It's nearly a year since we've seen you. Sam.
What?
I love you.
What?
I love you. I just wanted you to know that.
Okay.
I should have told you that I loved you more often. Every day. And it was me who left Flopsy's cage open when he escaped that time, but I let Mum blame you.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You don't need to say sorry. I know, but it wasn't you, was it?
It was, I just said.
No, I mean, it was my Billy, not you.
Okay.
I'm not being nasty.
I know.
Are you crying?
No. Oi, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
No, seriously, be careful.
She doesn't have to.
No, she does. Go on.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Who?
What? I don't know. I don't know who this is, don't you?
Are you from up there? Sorry, I didn't realise. What's your name?
Franky.
I don't recognise you. Sorry. Not that I know everyone. It's a big school. Quite a few of us fell through, though, isn't there? Do you think it smells different here?
What? Like, about...
No, just different. Like when you go around to a friend's house and their house smells different to yours. Not bad, just different.
Well, I'm sorry you don't like the way we smell.
Say that. She's in a mood.
Why?
I didn't say I love her back.
Why didn't you say it?
Because I don't. I love Billy, my Billy, but she isn't her. And I'm sorry her Sam died, but wait, I said the wrong thing. I'm not being horrible, but I might look the same and sound the same as her sister, but I'm not her. And I'm sorry her Sam died, but it's not my fault. The things have happened here. They're not my problem. You know, they're not our problem, are they?
Mr. Chandra is taking groups of us to snacks and saves you space in the first group.
See you in a bit then.
Okay. Not my problem. Not my problem. Hi.
Hi. Hiya.
I'm Franky. Other Franky. From up there. Can I sit with you?
Yeah.
I'm hungry,
It'll be our turn soon.
but I'm hungry now. Let's eat orange.
I don't know.
Just holding isn't helping anyone. Come on. It's all rotten inside. Your mum's giving you rotten oranges to eat.
No.
It stinks. Go and throw it away.
Where's your little friends, Mark?
You know where? They got pulled up.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you by yourself before.
Unlike you, Naz, I have friends.
I've got friends too.
Where?
Here. I think you know them. You've made their lives miserable for years.
No, I haven't.
You made my life miserable.
It's not my fault that you're such a loser. Yeah. Can you all take a step back, please?
Not so brave without Ali and Remy here, are you?
Leave him. Leave him.
Get lost.
Leave him.
What do you care? You don't know what he's like.
And this makes you just as bad.
It'll do him good to know what it's like to be on the receiving end. Might make him think twice next time before he does or say something nasty.
How bad is he?
The worst.
Come, I'm not. They're just soft. Can't take a joke.
This is our only chance.
Too scared to take me on normally.
No, you've always got your sidekicks with you.
They're my friends.
They're as scared of you as we are.
No, they're not.
I bet they're glad to be up there, free of you.
Don't say that.
What do you say, Cam?
I don't know. No!
Too late.
Miss! Miss! Are you okay?
Of course I am. I could have taken them on.
It's scary, isn't it? Being the only one against a group, all with clenched fists and angry faces.
I wasn't bothered.
You looked bothered.
How come you'll stand up to that lot, but up there you hide behind the science block?
I don't know. It's different.
No, it isn't.
I don't know if this is really obvious, but why don't we just go outside?
What?
All of us from up there, why don't we just go outside into our yard and get sucked back up into our universe?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an idea.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. You can't just go outside and get pulled back up.
Why not?
Who knows where you'll end up?
Yeah, Sam, it's not safe.
We'll end up back home.
Not necessarily. This might not be the only breach. If universes are colliding, there could be tears all over. They might be moving and shifting all the time. You might get pulled up and land in a universe where dinosaurs never got wiped out, which is entirely submerged in water.
Or we might end up back home.
Are you willing to take that risk? And if it's that easy, why have none of our people up there jumped back down? Or maybe they've tried and ended up somewhere else. Somewhere where cats make the rules and keep humans as pets.
I don't want to be a cat's pet, but I wouldn't mind seeing a dinosaur.
Okay, let's all just wait for now until I work something better out.
Here,
Where'd you get all that?
everyone's bags just lying about. No one's paying attention.
You stole it all.
Yeah, it was easy.
You should put it back.
Why? I thought you'd be pleased.
Why would I be pleased?
Well, I thought it'd be fun. Not now, it isn't. You've spoiled it.
You don't want to be like me, Ash. People like you, respect you.
I'm boring.
I'm jealous of boring. Being boring doesn't mean your parents look so tired and disappointed all the time.
Being boring means my parents expect everything to be perfect. Top of the class, good at everything.
The first thing I stole was an eyeshadow and a blusher from Topshop. I was with my friend Katie. She took a denim jacket, walked out wearing it, but I was too scared to take anything that big. We got out the shop and a security guard appeared. Katie legged it, but I was too slow. The security guard took me inside and rang my mum.
I remember Katie.
Yeah?
Her and her dad moved away years ago, but I remember going into town with her most Saturdays. She was always trying to get me to nick stuff.
You didn't though?
Nope.
Well, I did. Mum came. She kept asking me, why did I do it? I didn't have to steal. The shop didn't call the police, and she took me home and grounded me. But that time we spent from shop to home was the most time we'd spent together in ages. I liked it. I kept stealing. Sometimes I'd get away with it, and sometimes I wouldn't. And when I didn't, Mum or Dad or both of them would come and shout at me. They don't now, though. They've given up. But I can't stop myself, because maybe next time I bunk off school or do something wrong, they'll be bothered again.
I'd love my parents not to be bothered about what I do. Leave me alone.
You wouldn't if it happened.
Were they nice? The eyeshadows and blushes.
No, horrible.
You can still change.
I don't know.
Do you want to?
I think so. I don't really like who I am.
I don't think we're meant to yet. Are we?
Oi, Ash, I saw you in my stuff. Give me my money back.
I haven't got your money.
I saw you.
It was her.
What? No, it wasn't. It was her.
It was her.
It was her.
Which?
She took it. Magpie. Clues in the name?
Don't do this, Ash.
She stole your money, Lou.
I've told her.
Good.
You lot, the them, you can't be trusted.
And so it started. The divide.
Suspicion.
I've got money missing too.
And my phone.
And my headphones.
And me.
Magpie can't be trusted. She needs to be separated from the rest of us.
I didn't take your stuff.
Ash says you did.
She's lying.
Ash wouldn't lie. She's not like that. Put Magpie in a classroom on her own. Sir says you're sitting there on your own and he'll guard outside.
The year 7 boys from up there started to cry that they wanted to go home. It was really sad.
Old.
Bored.
Scared that things weren't going to go back to normal.
The novelty had worn off, and it wasn't exciting anymore.
These people, these strangers.
Outsiders.
Aliens.
There's so many questions and just looking lost all the time. Mourning and complaining constantly.
Eating our snacks and drinking our drinks.
How long are they going to be here?
Are they going to have to come home with us? Because we haven't got any room.
What about the new ones? Where will they go?
What will I tell Ali and Jeremy's parents about where they've gone?
Is our lot okay up there? Will y'all lot be treating them well?
Our lot? Why did you have to fall into our schoolyard? Why us?
I just want things to go back to normal.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You don't sound okay. I'll get you some water.
Then they all started to cough. Just a little at first, a tickle in their throats, but it didn't stop.
Then another started.
And another.
And another.
I was worried this might happen.
Me too.
What's going on?
The first clue was cams were on orange. That our atmosphere isn't compatible.
It isn't compatible.
That's what I was saying.
I know.
Then why did you put in? You never let me do the explaining.
I do. Loads.
You're always saying I. I did this, I worked it out. It's never we.
Sorry. I'm not used to working with someone else.
Neither am I. But it's nice to have someone who understands. Who gets it, like I do. Don't you think?
I don't know, it's different.
Fine. Go ahead.
What?
Explain it. What's happening? You tell everyone, then work out what to do if you're so amazing.
Jay, our atmosphere and their atmosphere having exactly the same mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and argon is really unlikely. Similar maybe, but not the same. Something in our atmosphere isn't compatible for them. Bad for them even.
Are they going to be okay?
I don't know.
Are they going to rot like Cam's orange?
I don't know.
What's their atmosphere like up there?
I don't know.
Are our people okay?
I don't know.
Don't know much, do you?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Wait, what's that?
What?
On your arm, let me see. It's a rash. All red spots up your arm. Does it hurt?
It's itchy.
Really itchy.
You're having an allergic reaction to the atmosphere. Our air is irritating your skin.
A rash is worse than a cough.
The rash is contagious. Are we gonna catch it?
Probably not.
Probably isn't very certain. Are you sure?
Well, no.
She said we're going to catch it.
She didn't.
You said it's contagious, and stay away. No.
Move away.
Get over there. Further.
Further.
Help me.
Don't touch me.
I helped you.
So.
Further.
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 You too, Frankie. Get over there with them where you belong.
I'm not one of them.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You said you were.
I lied. I'm here, Frankie. Not there, Frankie. I'm from here.
There is no here, Frankie.
Yes, there is. Just none of you notice me. Look.
Impossible, you're lying.
I'm not.
That's what a lie would say.
I swear. I'm not coughing. I've not got a rash. Look.
Why would you say you're up there if you're not?
For a fresh start.
What?
A do-over. You don't know me because I'm off school so much looking after my dad. He needs so much help. I look after him and my little brother. I do the washing, shopping, cooking, cleaning, all of it. And no matter how hard I try, there's always more to do. It never stops. And if they think I can't cope, if they think I'm not doing well enough, we might get split up, and I can't let that happen. I love my dad, I do, and I know it's not his fault. But when you all thought I was from up there, it was such a weight off my shoulders. She said, Sam, she said it's not my problem. I just wanted it not to be my problem for a little bit, just so I could have a rest.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Frankie. I don't believe her.
Oh, I'm not lying.
He's lying. He's one of them.
Please.
I believe her.
So do I.
I don't.
Me neither. And do we really want to take the risk?
Billy, come away.
No.
Come over here to us, where it's safe.
No. I'm staying with Sam.
All right, you should go over there.
No, I'm not leaving you.
You might catch it, whatever it is.
I don't care.
I'm scared.
So am I.
We didn't take our eyes off them.
We didn't blink. Didn't dare. How could we trust one? One was a thief. It wasn't me.
Mum was a liar.
I'm not lying. They cowered in a corner and we took turns to stand guard. Teachers too. It wasn't just us wanting to be kept separate.
I'll get you some water. Let me pass.
You can't leave. You might have it, might spread it.
Well, look, I haven't.
You might.
I can't let her die again, okay? You have to let me through. Trying not to scratch it, you're making it bleed.
Tell me the story about the chicken.
What?
Sorry, I forgot. My head's a bit fuzzy. Mum used to tell me and my Billy this story when we were little.
About the chicken who felt cooped up, so we went on an excellent holiday.
That's it. Tell it to me.
It was silly. For babies.
Please.
I don't know if I can remember it.
Just try.
It was a cold and rainy day out on the farm.
On Sunnydale Farm?
Yeah, on Sunnydale Farm. It was a cold and rainy day, but out on the farm, Farmer Giles was... What do? We have to do something. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
She's right. We have to do something.
For what?
Think, Alex, if you're so clever. Cam's orange. That was the first sign. Where is it? Can I see it? This could help them. Help all of us. Here. Okay. What do oranges have? Vitamin C. What does vitamin C do?
Fights infection.
Yes, fights infection. Look for anything full of vitamin C. You know, oranges, broccoli, cauliflower, even Brussels sprouts.
Ugh. No Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yes, Brussels sprouts. Come on, quickly.
Not all of it, though. We need to keep some for ourselves, just in case.
The fruit and veg worked a bit.
Perk them up a bit.
But they were still coughing. They still had a rash.
They needed to go home. And quickly.
Okay, let's think. Jay, can you help me? I really need you to help me.
We can all help.
Let's go back to the beginning. What do we know for sure?
That there's another universe.
With different versions of us in it.
All people we lost here.
Or people who aren't here at all. That's right. Yes, Magpie stole something. Ash didn't. A driver texted. A driver didn't. A school built a new science block. A school didn't.
Our mum met my dad. Our mum met someone else.
And so on. Different outcomes for different choices.
And for every choice we make, the option that we don't take happens in another universe that exists in its own time and space.
Okay. So how does that help us now? Okay.
I don't know.
Can we undo what we did today? The choices we made? Stop it from happening?
How?
I don't know.
The choices we've made can't be undone. It's not what we did that matters. It's what we do now.
And that we shouldn't be sitting here separately, just glaring at each other.
She's right. It needs all of us. Together.
We got all the whiteboards out of the nearby classrooms and put them around the hall.
We got all the Bunsen burners and microscopes.
All of the art supplies.
All of the textbooks we could find, library books too, fiction and non-fiction, desperately looking for ideas.
Crash mats.
Music stands. One of those clicky wheel things for measuring distance.
Everything we could find to try and help us work out what to do.
All of us together.
What about
all of us together?
Oh, what if we
all of us together?
What are you saying? Shh. Cam's saying something.
All of us together.
Yeah, it needs all of us working together. That's what I said, and we are.
A human chain.
Explain?
We make a human chain, one long enough to reach a tear in the sky. Then someone can climb up it and go through.
I suggested going up the tear earlier.
Yeah, but if the person's attached to the human chain, it means They're not stuck in that universe with no way back.
Has anyone got a better idea? Okay, we'll make the chain, and then I'll go through.
No way, you're not well enough.
I'll do it. I've let my dad down and my brother wanting to be away from them. I'll go through, it's the least I can do.
Hey, your dad needs you and your brother. You can't risk it.
You can risk it. We all have people who need us, who miss us.
I'll do it.
Why?
It's the least I can do.
What do you mean?
Magpie knows.
We started by creating the anchor. 2 teachers tied to a pillar in the assembly hall with a couple of bicycle chains.
Secure?
From there, we snaked out to the door, gripping each other around the waist and tied together by whatever we could find. Jumpers, tights, headphone cables, anything to help us stay together.
Deep breath. We can do this. We have to.
As soon as we edged the door open outside, we felt the pull.
The chain continued right underneath the tear where we started to be lifted off the ground. Grips tightened.
It was hard to tell how high we need to go. On and on we went, crawling over the ones in front to add themselves to the human chain.
Mac, your turn.
No way.
We need everyone.
I can't.
You can.
I'm scared.
We're all scared.
I can't do it on my own.
You're not on your own. Look at everyone. You're next after Naz.
I can't.
Up and up we went, us and them, one after another, reaching up towards the tear in the sky.
Is it high enough?
I don't know, but there's only 2 of us left.
Cam crawled up first, Ash close behind. The nearer they got to the tear, the stronger the pull.
It's still not quite long enough.
I could jump.
No, we all need to stay connected for this to work.
All seemed lost, but then...
Mac!
It's boring down there on my own. No one to talk to.
Finally, everyone was connected and Ash was able to stick her head up through the tear.
Well,
It looks like our yard. It's not submerged in water. There's no dinosaurs or giant cats. Hang on. Someone's coming. It's a rope. They've got a rope. Why didn't we think of that?
Ash took the rope, pulled it through and passed it down the human chain to the teachers at the bottom who tied it to the pillars in the assembly hall.
secure.
Secure.
Human chain climbed down and the rope held fast, joining our 2 universes together. It was time to swap back.
I'm really sorry.
Forget it.
I should have admitted it was me.
You should, yeah. Maybe I'm not the one who needs to change.
As I climbed up the rope, we smiled, waved, said bye, but we struggled to look them in the eye.
See you.
Yeah.
You can do it, you know. You can speak up, stand up for yourself. I've seen it. Be braver. Remember how it felt.
Be kinder. Remember how it felt being scared.
The towers came down. There was hugging and crying.
Ours had a rash too, and a cough. We asked how they'd been treated.
Really well.
They were so kind, so worried.
They really looked after us.
Nobody said anything.
I looked at the floor.
I looked at my shoes.
By then, I couldn't have done it without you.
I know you couldn't.
Hiya.
Hi. I missed you both.
Did you?
Yeah. It's good to have things back to normal, though.
Yeah, about that.
We're not going to walk 2 steps behind you all the time anymore.
Or agree with everything you say.
Or do everything you tell us to.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, wait for me.
Eventually everyone was back where they started. Except for...
Please don't go.
I have to.
No, you don't. Come on with me and we can be a family again.
But what about my Billy? What about my mum? Do you want them to lose me too? When you know what it feels like? I know this is hard, but let me go so the Billy up there doesn't feel as bad as you do.
I'm Billy.
You're not. You know you're not. You are like her, though. Kind, annoying, always looking after me.
I didn't look after you well enough, though.
It wasn't your fault.
I want my Sam back.
I know you do, but you can't have her. She's gone. But what you can do is give the Billy up there her Sam back.
I love you.
I love you too.
And just like that, everything was back to normal.
Normal, apart from the swirling, yawning, tearing the sky.
Apart from that, yeah.
We blocked the tear up with a trestle table, briefly. Mr. Chandra and Miss Moore lugged it off the rope. It lasted long enough to evacuate everyone from the area.
The police and ambulance and fire engines and parents and carers and neighbours and mysterious figures in black suits were all waiting at a cordon far back from the school gates.
School was closed for ages, which was great at first, but then it got quite boring.
At least we know the signs to look out for. Remember? Tiredness, headaches, weird behaviour, odd decisions.
The official announcement was that the strange sky was some rare freak weather phenomenon.
There's nothing on the news or in the papers. We never found out whether it was worldwide or just us.
Anything we tried to post on social media just disappeared straight away.
I wonder about my choices every day now. Everything. Even as simple as what to have for breakfast. If I have porridge rather than toast, it's a whole new universe created. A porridge-verse. And is that better or worse? What if me in the porridge-verse is having more fun than me down here?
I started to doubt that it had ever happened at all. It all seemed so far-fetched that I would even think about leaving my dad. Because when I saw him at the school gate, so worried, I realised that I need him just as much as he needs me.
When school finally opened, we all went straight into the yard and looked up at the sky. Squinted.
Eared.
Stared.
Gasped.
It was normal. Totally normal.
Blue.
Calm.
Serene.
Still. But if you look really closely...
There! Can you see it?
Where?
There, if you look, you can see a faint line, probably where the sky's been stitched back together. The two blues don't quite match her.
You see it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Where?
I can see it. So, did it happen?
Definitely.
100%.
We were right.
It happened on a Tuesday.
At Lane End School.
And it was really, really weird.